Hey guys, welcome back to Anxiety Kitchen. Today we are going to make tameletjies, which is a toffee type thing. It's super common in South Africa, which is the country that we're doing today. Traditionally, it is made with pine nuts because you can just send your kids out and they can just go, scavenge some pine nuts, like in the wild. However, not that easy to do that here. I mean, it is easy in the sense that you just go to the store and buy some. However, pine nuts are really expensive. So, since it is essentially a nut brittle type nut toffee, there's nuts in it. So anyways, the only nuts that I have are pecans. So we're gonna like southern it up a little. South Africa, south of the United States. Southern, words are hard. I'm gonna start by toasting the pecans just because I feel like that's always a good place to start. If you're gonna use pecans, you should toast them. It's so much better. They're just so much better. So yeah, I've already got my ingredients weighed out so that I can just boop, 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 boop. And hopefully it'll go well. Maybe. Get these bad boys toasted up. That one looks poisoned. And I got my water, which it's a little off color. Don't worry, my water's fine. I just put vanilla in it. And then my sugar, which I'm feeling like I should have done this the opposite way. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay? That looks cool as hell. You see that? It's like some, 70s do too many drugs art. I think Van Gogh was a baker. You're gonna look at this and tell me that you don't see starry night or really just any sort of swirly night skies that Van Gogh was famous for doing. It's alive! Look guys, it's frothing. That looks gross, actually. That looks really gross. Looks like something you're supposed to skim off the top. Okay, you guys, I think that it's go time because I'm gonna let it salt the yuck. Going to add in, I'm gonna turn this off. Okay, I'm gonna add in the zippy cans. I'm gonna stir this all up. I'm gonna let this cool off because right now it's the temperature of the sun. And I'm gonna try and clean up and make sure that I don't get sugar stuck to anything. And then when we come back, hopefully it'll be nice and cool and we'll see if it's anything like it's supposed to be. Well, you win some, you lose some. Here's what I messed up on. As you can see, the texture's all wrong. So what had happened was, it crystallized. So in the time that it took me to go, ooh, I think this might be right, to stirring the nuts in, I left the heat on, and it's not right. It tastes really good, but it's not right. Oh well. Basically, what I'm taking away from this is that there are certain things that you can go off the cuff with. You can go off of, just looking at it, or, putting it in water, I guess. For me, pie crust is one of those things. You do it by feel. It turns out awesome. Making candy? No. I'm gonna need the temperature. I'm gonna need you to tell me what temperature it's supposed to be at. Little disappointing. Definitely, this one definitely is not an instructional video. Or is it? If you want to know what not to do, don't get excited and stop paying attention to what you're doing. See what we're doing next week. Ooh! Okay. Next week, Japan. Gonna make souffle cheesecake. That's exciting. Little nerve-wracking, but exciting. I do think that I will revisit this one for sure. In the meantime, I'm gonna see if I can research, like, can you make something from your toffee that crystallized? Or you just have to toss it? Next week, we're going to Japan. I wish. Maybe not right now. Don't want to go anywhere right now. I know they're not the same at all. But for some reason, it just made me think. I fell down this rabbit hole of TikTok of Chinese street fashion. Bitch, what? Why you guys gotta be so damn fabulous? I'm just hanging out in my pajamas. Rude. Well, this week may have been a fail, but I don't know. To fail is human nature. The most important thing is that you learn from your failures. Hope you guys are doing well. Staying warm, staying safe, whatever. I'll see you next Tuesday. Okay, ignore my hair. Slight update. I put it back in a pot, added some water, and tried to redo it. Still didn't do it. However, now I have like this really awesome like soft caramel thing going, so I'm not mad at it. We'll see. I already got broken up with by my would-be therapist, so, you know, how bad could it be? Oh, fuck. So crumbly. Shit.